Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nana Firdaus. How are you all doing? On today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make a hijab sleeve with a thumb hole. But this sleeve can actually be used on a normal top. You can use it for your normal top sleeves. So what you'll be needing is a lycra fabric that has stretch on both sides. It is stretchy on both sides. So the measurements that I'll be working with today is 7 inches by 18 inches, but the fabric is on a fold. So I'm going to be working with 7 inches by 9 inches, that is 18 divided by 2. That's by 9 inches. So I'll cut it out. So after cutting it out, I'm going to straighten it out. Then fold the 7 inches side into 2, making it 3.5 inches that way by 18 inches. I'll just fold it into 2, right sides facing each other. You want your right sides to be facing each other. Then you measure your 6 inches upwards from one end. That's the distance between your thumb to where your hijab starts from. Then from that 6-inch mark, you measure 1.5 inches upwards or 2 inch. It depends on the stretch of the fabric, so it won't be too tight for your thumb. So that 1.5 inch is your thumb hole, the space for your thumb hole. Then you have to do the same thing from the other end too. You measure 6 inches upwards, then either 1.5 or 2 inches depending on the stretch of your fabric. So you mark it on the fabric that way. So now I'm going to sew from that 1.5 inch to the second 1.5 inch mark. I'll sew between the two 1.5 inch marks. So one thing I've noticed is while working with the lycra fabric, sometimes the machine tends to start jumping. The machine tends to start jumping, so all you need is candle wax. You rub it on it, then you sew. So after sewing, you need to transfer the 6-inch mark to the other side of the fabric too. You have to transfer it to the other side of the fabric. You know it is folded into 2. So just transfer the 6-inch mark to the other side of the fabric too. So you know where that stops. So after that, you take the 6-inch marks, you bring it together, fold it into 2 so that it will meet. Then you make sure it is right sides facing each other. Make sure the right sides are facing each other and you are sewing on the wrong side. So you will continue sewing from where you stopped earlier. Then you sew down to the 6-inch mark. Then you do the same thing for the other side too. Do the same thing for the other side too. Right sides facing each other. Right sides facing each other, then you sew from where the sewing stopped while you sew in between the 1.5 inches down to your 6-inch mark. So the sewing is for the after sewing, you turn it inside out and your sleeve is almost ready. So this is what you sewn. That place was the distance between the two 1.5 inch that you first sew, then the other two that you sew. They're just the raw edges for the thumb hole. So now you have to close the main sleeve. Then you pick right sides. You make sure your right sides are facing each other and you stretch it out. So you seal it all up.
أسرار قلبي وجئت ألقي أسايا رباه عفوك إني للنور مدت يدايا نزعت أسرار قلبي وجئت ألقي أسايا.
So after sewing, you turn it inside out.
دربا سحيق العطايا به بدأت ولكن لم أدري ما منتهايا لم أدري يأسي فيه ولا عرفت.
And you have your sleeve. See, you have your sleeve. It is very easy to make. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you next time. Masalam.